Uh, Hi. Surprise! This was totally unexpected. I was not even thinking that this was gonna even be possible. But here I am. Surprise, the stream is here. Albeit we've already missed a good part of the first quarter of this game, but it is what it is. Anyways, God, where do I even begin? The only thing I can say is that it's a good thing I haven't missed much. But in any case, we're gonna give this a few seconds here to give you all the intro here and what ended up happening and why I'm ending up doing a stream here tonight, even though I said I wasn't going to. So, we'll just ignore what's going on in the game right now. There's not much going on. We're not missing much. It's still scoreless. But, let me explain. So, I was informed that there was going to be a campus event involving my sister. She was going to essentially stay for an event on campus and that I had to be waiting for her on campus, and it was going to be a while. So much so that I was going to end up missing the stream. However, I was informed that I could just go home and have someone else pick her up because she knew she was going to be a while. So it's because of that I'm here, albeit a bit late. I left at around 6:50. I got home at around 15 minutes ago, right at the start of the game. But here I am now, better late than never, as the saying goes. So here I am now. We've missed the first. We missed half of the first quarter. And not much has happened score-wise. But we wrap up Week 7 on Monday Night Football as the San Francisco 49ers, who are coming off of a brutal loss to the Cleveland Browns, go on the road again to take on the Minnesota Vikings. So right now they've got a good drive going here as TJ Hawkinson has just made his second catch of the night. Right. So the Vikings now have a first down, and well, we're just gonna get right into it, folks. Flag on the play. Vikings could not get the snap off. They got called for a delay of game. And yes, I had to move my mic around. I had to move my computer around because it was originally here, and of course now that I moved the TV all the way over here, the glare from the window would pick that up. Alright, so lifting that up just a bit here. Okay, that's a much better angle. Alright. So the 5-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 for the Vikings. And on first down, look out! Alexander Madison breaks away for a decent run, setting up 2nd and short. But yeah, guys, there's the story. That's why I'm here now. I didn't think that this stream was going to happen, but here we are now. So, who would have thought? Alright, so Madison picked up 13 on that run. On 2nd and 2, they give it to him again. He doesn't get much. Alright, but yeah, here we are. I didn't think we'd be here, but we're here now. Let me know what your reactions to all these shenanigans happening are in the chat. Didn't think we'd be here, but here we are. All right, so 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Clock winding down very quickly here. All right. Vikings now dealing with a 3rd and 2. Kirk Cousins throws it for the end zone. Oh my God, it's caught! Jordan Addison for a Vikings touchdown. Wow! And don't look now, but the Vikings are on the board. Sergio, that's not a thing you want to. It's not a thing you want to say, considering the Vikings just scored. Cousins to Addison for the score. Vikings on the board. And the extra point is good. So the Vikings, they had a touchdown drive going after a turnover. They caused Christian McCaffrey, of all people, to fumble. The Vikings recovered, and they converted that turnover into points. So I started late, but I started on time enough to where we could see a touchdown happen. So the Vikings have the early lead with 4:48 left in quarter number 1. All right. How y'all doing tonight? My crazy life has just been continuing, so either way, regardless, folks, we're here, we're streaming. That's all that matters. It may be late. We didn't miss anything score-wise, thank God. So I got some soup here that I'm eating for dinner, along with some buffalo chicken strips. My drink of choice, of course, is water. Alright, and if you haven't done so already, go ahead and drop a like on the video even if you're just stopping by to say hi. Just drop a like. Ugh. Right. Showing more shots of flag football. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'm still hyped up about flag football becoming an Olympic sport. I can't wait to see how it's going to be implemented in the 2028 Olympics. Alright, so the Vikings cast the turnover into points. They're on the board. But let's see what the 49ers can do in response. Alright, so the 49ers are going to get it back with a touchback. Alright, so okay, so it seems like Kirk Cousins did throw an interception in the course that I wasn't able to stream. Jordan Addison scores a touchdown, all that stuff. Alright. So here we go. The 49ers are going to start their next drive from their own 25. Hand off to McCaffrey. He was questionable to play with that oblique injury, I believe. Let's take a look here. I think it was the oblique or the shoulder injury that McCaffrey had injured. It was an oblique, yeah. He's playing amid that oblique injury that he sustained at the end of last week's game against the Browns. So McCaffrey is out there. All right, McCaffrey picked up 2, brings up 2nd and 8. Purdy throws. Ayuk's got the catch, and that's a first down inside the 35. Niners move the chains. On first down, McCaffrey gets the handoff. I believe he picked up what looked to be 5 on that carry. All right, there we go. Okay, so McCaffrey picked up 6, 2nd down. And movement early. Flags fly in. That is going to be a false start on George Kittle, of all people. So he jumped early, false start, 5-yard penalty. 2nd and 9 coming up here for the Niners. All right, 2:40 left in the first quarter. Should also mention Deebo Samuel out for this game. 2nd and 9, and that is going to be a completion to Jawan Jennings for a first down. Big play for San Francisco. Want all the scoring start the moment I start streaming late. That would be something. All right, now in Vikings territory. Purdy on first down, way overthrown, just a little, well actually not way overthrown, just a little overthrown for George Kittle. And he took quite a flip as he tried to make that catch. He's limping a bit too. Let's see what happened. So Kittle tried to reach for that pass. It was a little overthrown. And then as he got tackled, ooh! He got flipped forward with his head towards the ground. Incomplete, though, brings up 2nd and 10. Purdy in trouble, escapes, is going to run. He's got a lot of running room. Brock Purdy to the sideline and out of bounds, out of round. I think maybe the 35 or 30 or 25. I'm not sure on that. It's still a first down, though, for San Francisco. All right, coming up on the final minute of quarter number 1. And looking at where they are spotting it at, Purdy did take it to the 25. Not quite, actually, to the 26. Purdy on first down. He's got Ayuk wide open and out of bounds with a gain of about 4. And they're winding the clock out. Once the first quarter comes to an end, I'm going to fix my antenna because the signal's a little weird. Alright, 2nd and 5. They got to run a play here. McCaffrey can only get one, if anything. Brings up 3rd down and short, and that's going to take us to the end of quarter number 1. Niners closing in on the end zone. But anything can still happen as we're just getting started. 1 quarter down. Why did I try to open this thing? This thing's already open. Okay. Alright, dinner's all done. Oh, excuse me. Alright, let's go ahead and change the quarter. Getting ready to start quarter number 2 now. Wait, didn't I say I was gonna... I just said I was gonna try to fix the antenna and I forgot to do that. Good job, good job, Big Joe. Or JC, whatever. Big Joe's my gamer tag. Anyways, 3rd down and 5 for San Francisco as they're at the Vikings 22. Oh, that's incomplete. Tried to get it to Jennings. It slipped out of his hands and it went to the ground. Incomplete 4th down. That's going to force a field goal try by Jake Moody, the man who missed a walk-off field goal last week to give the Niners their first loss of the season against the Browns. Yet to attempt any field goals tonight until now. This is a 40-yard attempt to put the Niners on the board. He's 10 for 12 so far this season. And he misses this one too. Wide to the right. Moody misses again. It had absolutely no chance. It wasn't even close. Okay, maybe it was close, but still, he missed it. That's now 10 for 13 that Moody has gone this season. He's missed 3 out of the 13 that he's attempted here. That's crazy. Wow. it's a good thing I didn't start Moody as my kicker in fantasy. I started a Tyler Bass, which he missed a kick, but he at least made some. He made one from the 30 to 39 yard range, and he made a couple extra points.
Either way,
it's looking more and more like I'm gonna be winning this week in fantasy. Yeah, Deebo Samuel now set to miss the next 2 weeks because he's dealing with a hairline fracture in his shoulder. So he's not out there tonight, nor is he going to be out there for their next game, which is a home game against the Bengals. They're not going to be Deebo's not going to be out there for that game either. Unbelievable. The rookie kicker Jake Moody has missed 3 of his last 4 field goal attempts. Before that, he had started 9 for 9. 3 of his last 4 have been misses. That's crazy. So the Niners are not able to get on the board. It is a turnover. And on first down, they hand it off, and not much doing there. Okay, I'm gonna fix this antenna. 1 second, guys. Okay, on second down, Hawkinson. One of their only highlights of the offense for Minnesota. Picks up a first down. The signal's still being fritzy. What the heck? Oof. Keep that power outlet away from me. On first down, as the signal still is on the fritz. Just a short gain. And there is a pregame warm-up kick by Moody, and he had slipped on it during pregame warm-ups. Huh. Interesting. Okay. 2nd and 7. Cousins throws to Hawkinson. He's got a first down. I gotta move the antenna again. Hope that fixes it. Okay, so now the Vikings are in 49ers territory as they're at the 46. Okay, I think the signal's okay. Hawkins has got the catch, but just for 1 yard. Wow. George Kittle, the highest paid tight end in the NFL, and Hawkinson behind him. That is crazy. And both Iowa State Hawkeyes. Alright, 2nd and 8 from the 45. They hand off, and Anchor's on the run. Cam Akers, the former Ram, picks up a first down. Yes, he was on the Rams, I believe during their Super Bowl year, if I'm not mistaken. But Akers broke a couple tackles, picks up a first down inside the Niners' 35-yard line. So the Vikings are in business. First down for the 32. Back to Akers again. Another good run on the ground. I believe it was a 6 to 7 yard pickup. All right, on second down, there's a toss to Akers. Oh, and he's going to be short of the first down. However, there's a penalty. Akers may have taken a late hit there at the end of that run. I saw Akers took a bit of an impact. Oh, never mind. Never mind. That's coming back. Holding on the Vikings, Josh Oliver. 10-yard penalty, still second down. And there's the hold right there. Oh. Clear as day, dude. So now make it 2nd and 14. Backed up to the 36. Reverse back to Addison, who reverses it back. And there's some room. The trickery pays off as Chandler will take it inside the 10. So the Vikings try a little bit of trickery and it pays off. So Cousins laterals it back to Addison, who then pitches it over to Chandler, and he just had plenty of running room and broke away for a first down. Oh, but could that second pass by Addison... Oh, could that be an illegal forward pass? There's a flag down. Oh, no, it wasn't. The trickery was perfect. It got ruined by a pass interference penalty on the offense. Oh. Vikings just can't seem to escape good plays without getting penalties. Oh, KJ Osborne called for offensive pass interference. That's now going to be 2nd and 24 after the 10-yard penalty added on top of the last one. Oh, yay. Things are going so well for Minnesota, and now they're just going the wrong way. They're going backwards. So now they're backed up to the 46. Cousins throws it, and that is going to be caught by Osborne, the aforementioned offensive PI guy. So it's going to recover the penalty yardage, I believe, from the offensive PI. That's still going to... And a little bit of the holding penalty yardage as well. But that's still 3rd down and 10. So they're back where they started. Now from the 32. Cousins setting up a screen for Akers with some blocking. Akers inside the 10, inside the 5, and then he is down at the 2. That's going to be a 1st and goal for Minnesota with no flags down, so this is going to stand. Wow. So Cam Akers, despite having a So the Vikings, despite having some... Uh-oh. Oh, no. And Hawkinson is down. The Vikings, one of the most prolific aspects of that Minnesota offense, the tight end TJ Hawkinson is down and has not gotten up. Oh, this is not good. Not only because I started him in fantasy, but because, again, a huge vital aspect of that Minnesota offense is down. Oh, Hawkinson may be questionable to return. I mean, granted, I had the win this week in fantasy secured, but oh my goodness. That is brutal. Hopefully he's still able to play out there, but ugh. So they rightfully take an injury timeout, but we're hoping Hawkinson's all right. So the injury didn't look too brutal, but he was holding his left leg. So next week, on Monday Night Football, it'll be the Raiders taking on the Lions. Seems like Hawkinson's at the sideline, walking off on his own power, so he seems to be fine. Let's just hope he can get back out there for my sake in fantasy. Anyways, 1st and goal from the 2. And Madison stopped immediately. That play wasn't going to go anywhere. Brings up 2nd and goal as the Vikings, I think, go a little backwards. Alright, 2nd and goal. They're backed up to the 3. Cousins. End zone. Incomplete! He tried to get it to Addison. It was just a little too far. Thrown a little early and out of Addison's reach. Brings up 3rd down and goal. Oh boy. Either it was a little early or Addison just hesitated. 3rd and goal. Cousins throws it. Incomplete! It got tipped a bit. It looked like a Viking was going to come down with it, but it was too high. It's 4th down and goal. And if you're Minnesota, I would imagine you go for it here. You're that close. I mean, I pretty much would think that this is 4-down territory. Plus, you can afford to not get it if you don't end up converting it. You can afford it because you would put the Niners deep into their own territory. But no, they choose to take the 21-yard attempt. Greg Joseph's kick is up, and it is good. Well, so much for going for it. Made me say everything about that for nothing. But either way, the Vikings have a 10-0 lead over the Niners here with just over 7.5 left to go in this first half. We seem to be good signal-wise. I mean, ever since I put the antenna I seem to have put the antenna in the right place. Alright, I'm going to get some more water real quick because the bottle's already empty. I'm actually going to get some ice with it, and I'll be right back. Okay. Made it back just in time. Okay. They just showed a shot of how the Viking mascot was pulling a Bob Ross. And adding the finishing touches to a painting there in that last shot. That's pretty funny. Alright, but Vikings get a field goal on that last drive. See what the Niners can do in response. Alright. So after a touchback, the Niners take over from the 25. It's a toss to Kittle. And Kittle takes it to the 32-yard line. Loses his helmet as well after that. Wow. Kyle Shanahan has had 5 different quarterbacks. Trey Lance, Brian Hoyer, Nick Mullins, CJ Beathard, and Jimmy Garoppolo. Jeez. Alright, Kittle picked up 7, 2nd and 3. I thought Purdy still had it there. It turned out they handed it off to McCaffrey, and that does not work. Only picked up 1. Brings up 3rd down and 2. backup is standing a mic too close to the edge of that table. Let me move it over just a bit. Last thing I want is for this thing to spill. Alright. There we go. Alright. 3rd down and 2. And the play go. Whoa! 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 Wow. Okay, so the play clock was winding down. And then a Vikings defender just shoved the ever-loving crap out of the center of the Niners. Didn't even matter, though. The Niners couldn't get the playoff in time. That's going to be a delay of game. So it's now 3rd and 7. They cover the blitz. Purdy throws it. Ayuk's got the catch into Vikings territory. 1st down, San Francisco. Niners giving themselves a little bit of hope here. All right, 1st down from the 47-yard line of the Vikings. Toss to McCaffrey. Trying to find a little bit of running room, and does. For only a 3-yard pickup. 2nd down coming up. Am I seeing that right? The Rangers leading the Astros right now in Game 7 of the ALCS? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Rangers won Game 6 yesterday. So as of now, they forced the Game 7, which is going on at the same time as this football game. Try my best to keep my eye on both scores here. 2nd and 7. Purdy's got Ayuk, but he's going to be short of the 1st down by a yard. Brings up 3rd and short. And yeah, bottom of the 3rd. Rangers leading the Astros 4-1. Can they hold on, though? It's only the 3rd inning. They got to hold that. They got to hold on to that for 6 more innings. I'm going to be hoping for the best here. The Rangers head to the World Series. That would be something. All right, 3rd and 1. McCaffrey has got a 1st down as he takes it to the 35-yard line. Ugh. Surprise, Snark! I had time. Turned out I was able to go home just around the time the game was about to start. I had a late start, but here we are. And on 1st down, that time, nothing doing. I think they handed off to their RB2, Elijah Mitchell. Yeah, Snark, I thought I wasn't going to be streaming either, but turned out that circumstances changed, and that allowed me to stream. So I just decided, we'll start late. Plus, we didn't really miss much in the 1st half of the 1st quarter. The first 7 minutes, essentially, were scoreless. I started streaming right as the Vikings scored a touchdown. All right, so a loss of 1 brings up 2nd and 11. Purdy will throw. It's going to be caught by Juwan Jennings. It's going to depend on where they spot him at. I think he's short of the 1st down by a few inches. And he's short. 3rd and 1. They don't have to run a play here. And they won't. Just tried to get the Vikings to jump off sides. It did not work. So, we're at the 2-minute warning. Vikings have a 10-0 lead, but the Niners are trying to get some points here before the end of the half. And the Astros just scored a run. Lovely. Okay, so it seems like the Vikings start with the football to start the first half, so I guess it won't really matter. Ugh. God, I love ice water. It's even better than when we have water refrigerated. All right, let me actually look at MLB TV. I'm just gonna log in there. I know I can't see my game or the that's the one disadvantage about MLB TV is that you can't watch the games that are local to you. You can only listen to them, which sucks. Yeah, I got one recently. I think you guys should. Alright, so 2-minute warning is complete. Third down coming up here for the Niners. As the Niners use their first timeout, actually. So we'll hold on that thought for now. By the way, for any Fortnite players that are watching me, I've tried their new Horde Rush mode, and it's basically like a zombie shooter on steroids with a few waves and then a boss wave. So it was a pretty fun game mode, I gotta say. I'm looking forward to playing more of that in the near future. But anyways, the play that happened while I was talking about Horde Rush was McCaffrey picking up a first down on the carry there. It's going to be first down for the Niners. Again, Niners, I believe, get the football to start the second half, but they still want to try to get some points here. All right, minute 20 left. First down from the 18. Purdy passes caught, and it's going to be a first and goal as Dwelly makes the catch. Number 82. It's going to be a first down and goal for the Niners, and now the Vikings call their first time out. Okay, sorry about that, folks. First and goal. McCaffrey. Oh, it's close. Oh, I think he only picked up 3 yards there, though. He's going to be short of the goal line. Brings up second and goal. Clock stopped at 1:03. The Vikings use their second timeout. Come on. We got 8 people watching? Jeez. Okay, then. Alright, thank you to all of you that are watching, by the way. Feel free to like and subscribe if you're new here. Alright. Minute 4 left. Niners closing in on the end zone as they're getting closer. Now from the 2. And McCaffrey is in for the touchdown. Got interrupted there for a second, but I was able to see Christian McCaffrey rushing in for the Niners touchdown, so they are on the board. And they are successfully able to get some points. McCaffrey rushed it to the left side, and he took it in all the way for the touchdown. Now, Jake Moody. Ooh. He's missed the long field goal. Can he make this extra point? The answer is yes. It's through the middle and it's good. So the Niners have cut their deficit down to 3. The Niners, including in the playoffs, have now had 16 consecutive games with a scrimmage touchdown. Well, no, wait, that's just McCaffrey. Sorry. McCaffrey has now had 16 consecutive games with a scrimmage touchdown, including the playoffs. So, it's 10-7. Vikings, I think, more than likely are just going to take a knee here and end it off. Okay. Thanks to all of you that are watching right now. Even if it's just a few that are watching and lurking here, thank y'all so much. Appreciate y'all for the support. Jeez, I need to shave in, Erica. Golly. Look how much hair has grown on me. Oh, jeez. So come halftime here, I may or may not be able to show you the dresser drawer, because It's at a pretty decent spot. I would say. Okay. What's the score now? Oh, top of the 4-2. Nothing's pretty much changed. Is there a way I can just look at the play-by-play stats instead of just listening in or something like that? I guess I could just look it up on Google or something like that. At top of the 4th, still no score for the Rangers. Okay. Alright, so Vikings are going to get it back with 1:01 left. As a touchback is taken, back out comes Kirk Cousins in the offense. Alright, Cousins throws to KJ Osborne. He picks up 2 yards. Well, no, Ty, not on the screen. I mean, so I can see him, just so I don't have to watch exactly what's going on here. They go no huddle. I wasn't ready for that. Pass is caught by TJ Hawkinson. He's got a first down. Oh my goodness, I was not ready for that second down play. Yikes. Sorry about that, guys. Madison carried it for for a few rushes, but not much gain there. 3rd and 6. Cousins taking a deep shot. Oh my goodness! Addison! Touchdown, Minnesota! Whoa! That was a 50-50. What? How did Addison come away with that? Dude, that was crazy. I thought that may have been intercepted. Oh my God. What in the world? Damn, he just ripped it right out of the defender's hands. Holy cow, what a catch! As for the extra point, though, it's no good. I was so stunned in the moment, I didn't even get to add the points. Holy cow! Jordan Addison with an insane touchdown catch. Oh my god, he just ripped it out of Ward's hands and then took it the distance. Oh! God, that's a thing of beauty. Goodness. That was unbelievable. That was insane. I mean, I'm stunned. That was a hell of a catch by Jordan Addison. Already with 2 touchdowns tonight after he's had 4 in the last few games. Just wow. Is all I can say. So now, the Niners are going to get it back, and I would think that they just take a knee here and just end the half. Good Lord! Wow, and oh, okay, so earlier in the game, Ward had faced off against Addison, and Ward won that battle for the interception that Cousins threw. But then the second time around, it was a return to sender, as Addison ripped it out of Ward's hands, and he took it the distance. But yeah, as I thought, the Niners will take a knee, and that brings us to the end of the first half. So we are officially at halftime after the events that have unfolded here. And I was right. The Niners are going to get the football to start the second half. But oh my God, I'm still stunned by that catch. I still don't know how in the world Addison ripped it out of Ward's hands and came away with it and took it the distance. That was crazy. Oh my God. I don't even think I want to rest during this halftime break. That was insane. That's football for you folks, though. I mean, you really can't script this. By far one of the best catches we will ever see this season. That's unbelievable. And now I'm going to look back at my live reaction to that. I think that's just the thing I'm doing here. Let's see. I mean, I was so stunned in the moment. By far one of my best reactions to an insane touchdown catch like that. Uh, oh, that is awesome. I'm glad I actually got to do a very, not a dull reaction, but like the excited reaction that I had in that moment. That's what's good. That's the significant part, is that I lost my mind when I saw that catch. I mean, any other person that was in my position would have probably done the same thing. Unless they were a Niners fan, but I digress. Either way, though, I mean, still, you still cannot script that. That was a hell of a touchdown catch by Addison. That's going to go down as one of the best plays of the season. If not the whole year. Oh my God. Oh, wow. I mean, what else is there to say? Yeah, forget me lying back on this bed during halftime. I'm just gonna sit here and just take in what just happened at the end of this first half, because that was insane. However, though, in other football news, we have a suspension. Broncos safety Kareem Jackson. Not many people may know the game because we've never seen that many Broncos games, but Kareem Johnson has been suspended for 4 games after violating the league's unnecessary roughness rules. And with the Vikings scoring first, that's the first time this season that the 49ers do not score first in this game. The Ravens are now the only team in the NFL to score first in every single game. So the Vikings just ended that streak. Jesus. I'm just now seeing this, Snark. You did get it. Huh. Nice. Did you get them both, or did someone else get the... Like, which ones did you achieve? Oh, you got the double! Now you got a double. Nice! So I got a double on Friday, and you got a double on tonight. Well done. Didn't even try to get the rumble. I mean... boy, oh boy, I mean... I mean, Vikings broke that streak that the Niners have had for the last 6 games now at this point. So let's see. The schedule for this next week of football. I'm going to take a look at it right now. Because I know I'm going to be able to do the Thursday night game for sure. As the Buccaneers are going to travel to Buffalo to face the Bills for Thursday Night Football. I know I'm going to be streaming that one. And despite the fact that the Cowboys are going to be playing after coming off of their bye week, I won't be able to stream the game because it's one of the only noon games that Dallas has. Meaning I won't be able to stream that one. I'll more than likely be streaming the Bengals 49ers game for the Sunday afternoon, assuming I'm even going to be able to be home on time, because the last few weeks I've been out on the road on Sunday for the Sunday afternoon games, and I've not been able to stream the Sunday afternoon games. But if I'm able to, I'll do Bengals against the Niners. Sunday night game is the Bears against the Chargers, which I'm still not sure if I even want to stream that one, given how much of a potential shit show we could see. But at the same time, I said that about Bears against Commanders, and look at what happened. The Bears pulled a miracle out of nowhere and went on to win it in an offensive shootout. Well, I thought it was going to be like a one-sided affair. Then the Monday night game is the Raiders against the Lions, and that one may be one worth streaming as well if I can be home for that one on time. Whoa! What the heck just happened here? The moment I look back at the ALCS score, the Rangers have scored 4 runs at the top of the 4th. They're now leading 8-2. Holy cow! Dude! Out of nowhere, the Rangers score 4 runs at the top of the 4th to take an 8-2 lead in Game 7. Holy cow! It's okay, so that came out of nowhere. Snark, I'm not an Astros fan. I'm a Rangers fan. Believe me, I was not born and raised in Houston, so I'm gonna be fine. But wow! I mean, anything and everything can still happen, but wow! So interesting. Wait, is there a way to see that game live in? Wow, okay, it's on my local Fox channel now. Okay, so I guess I could see this. Wow, so they got the bases loaded in the top of the 4th. So it turns out I can see this live. Well, damn. So that's just happening right now. What were the Neris pictures? He said, yeah, as we can no doubt tell. Wow, he's throwing a lot of balls compared to strikes. Those bases are loaded. Well, that was a foul. Okay. All right. Well, if that's still going, we'll by the time the second half ends, we'll get back to it. But I highly doubt that it's going to end by that time. So I'm going to try my best to alternate between the two and go back to Game 7 when they're on a commercial break. But in the meantime, here we are ready to start the second half. So as I mentioned, the Niners get the football to start. Whoa, what the heck was that? Okay, there we go. All right, so let's reset the timeout counters. Okay. we are ready to go to start the second half. I gotta be honest, do I even want to alternate between the two? Oh, never mind. It seems Rangers got out number 3. So that ends the top of the 4th, but after scoring 4 runs right in that top half of that inning. Jesus. They keep that up, I mean. The Rangers are gonna book a ticket to the World Series here very soon. Alright, but here we go. Niners getting the football to start the second half. Away we go. From US Bank Stadium in Minnesota. Because I didn't say that to start the first half, because I missed it. Alright, so Niners down by 9, appropriately enough. Niners down by 9. The irony behind that statement. Alright, so first down for the Niners as they start for their own 25 after a touchback. Here's Purdy. Flushed out to his left. Gonna run. And just pick up a yard. Alright. 2nd and 9. Purdy has Jennings. That is going to be very close to the first down, but he will not have enough. Brings up 3rd and short. So, 3rd and 1 coming up here for the Niners. Here's a quick handoff to Kittle. Has the first down. Inside the 35. Alright, so Niners move the chains. Rangers are getting their share of strikes as they start the bottom of the 4th. Wow, this is crazy. I'm gonna pull a Kevin Harlan here and be like, I'm calling both games. Oh God. All right, first down for the 36. McCaffrey, look out! Stopped way behind the line. He's going to lose a couple yards. That had no chance to go forward. And McCaffrey's going to lose 3. That brings up 2nd and 13. Spit everywhere. Ah. Ugh. All right. 2nd and 13. Playing clock winding down. I think they have to call a timeout to avoid delay of game unless they're just going to take it. And then, yeah, the Niners had to use their first timeout early. That may come back to haunt them later. So, yeah, Niners haven't... Yeah, San Francisco used their first timeout very early. Not even 3 minutes into the second half. They already have to burn their first one. right. So this season, the Vikings have been the highest blitz. 57% of the Vikings' defensive plays have been blitzes. They've got the highest blitz rate heading into Week 7. Purdy on second down, and that blitz works. Was the arm going forward? Is that a fumble? The officials say that it is. I don't know, though. Was that arm going forward as Purdy lost it? I think the officials are saying that that may be an incomplete pass, but they're going to converse about it here. Was Purdy's arm going forward? I think that was going forward. That looks to be an incomplete pass. Looking at the replay, that's going to be incomplete. Well, no, never mind. No, that is a fumble. The Vikings have it. So I stand corrected. Turned out Purdy well, was he down by contact? Was Purdy down by contact? Oh, that's... Well, forget the arm going forward. Was he down while he still had the ball? Oh, that's hard to tell. I mean, I don't think that left leg is what's going to be the difference maker. What are they going to do here? Oh, they reviewed it. Turned out they reviewed it. Never mind. The Niners hold on. All right, 1 second, guys. I'm getting a call. And during that call, the Niners were facing a 3rd and 25 after the incomplete pass. And Purdy's pass was tipped to the ground, so it's incomplete. So that ends the Niners' drive there. Oh! Hicks at the last second batted down that pass. So the Vikings get it back anyway. But it'll be a punt. The first punt of the game, too. Back on the return. Oh! Uh-oh! Uh-oh! That ball comes out at the end. The ball came out at the end. And the Vikings are going to hold on. Ooh. They catch a break. The Vikings hold on after that punt. It did come out after the return. But Powell lucky to get that back. Alright, so Vikings take over in a moment. I'll be right back in just a second. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and see this see the ALCS Game 7 here while they're on the commercial break. So, looks like they've got Altuve out there for the Astros. Montgomery's been pitching pretty well. Of course, I say that a changeup is ball 3 or 2. So yeah, I'm calling both games. Who'd have thought about that? Okay. Now that's ball 3. Alright, well, that's all I can see for now because I stepped away for a second. Alright, so we are back on the football game. The Vikings hold on to the ball after losing it on that punt return. So they will take over. Whew. First down from their own 21. Cousins throws deep. Osborne's got it. First down already. Vikings moving the chains nice and early here. Cousins on first down. Hawkinson's got the catch. Couple of spin moves before he goes down inside the 40. And I kick my table. And Madison on second down doesn't pick up much. On third down, Cousins has Addison, and that's a first down into Niners territory at the 45. Oh, goodness. I'm just going to keep going back and forth here. It seems like seems like the Rangers may have gotten the or Astros may have gotten the third out of that inning to close it out. So yep, that's the end of the fourth. They don't score anything. Let's hope the Rangers can keep their scoring going. First down for the 45. Cousins, look out! Was under a lot of pressure and had to throw it to the ground. Is that going to be called for grounding, maybe? Probably not. Incomplete, though. It's second down. Ooh. All right, second down from the 45. Cousins again in trouble. Now has time to throw. And it's going to be caught by Powell, but a flag is down. Let's find out if this is going to be coming back. No, it's going to stand. Offside on the Niners. Penalties declined. First down, Minnesota. Ooh. All right. Play clock winding down. They just get it off on first down. Oh, that was dangerous. That was a dangerous throw that was almost intercepted. I think that may have been Fred Warner who almost came away with that pick. It was. Good Lord. A couple defenders put pressure on Cousins. It was off the hands of his intended receiver, and Warner dropped what would have been an interception. All right, second down from the 18. Cousins going for it all. Incomplete. Addison tried to get a one-handed touchdown catch. Couldn't secure it. And now a flag comes in late. A flag comes in very late. Oh, is that going to be defensive pass interference? If that is the case, that would put the ball at the 1-yard line and it would be a first down. Is it going to be defensive PI or are they going to pick it up? Nope, it is going to be defensive pass interference. Yamador Lenoir, number 2, was the defender that interfered with Addison. And he was grabbing onto Addison's arm, and that was where they drew the flag late. I don't think it's going to be I don't think the foul occurred in the end zone, but still, it's going to be first and goal inside the 5 for sure. Let's see where they spot it. It is at the 1. Never mind. First and goal. Uh-oh. Did the Niners jump early? Oh, well, no they didn't because no flag was thrown. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know. I think that maybe should have been defensive offsides, but no, that seems to be on time. Nothing early there. But the Niners don't make any progress there on that sneak attempt. Brings up second and goal. They try the same play again, and again it doesn't work, and now a flag is down. They tried another sneak, and it was nowhere near as effective as the last one. Or no, it was... They tried the same play, and they got basically the same result. Oh, but did they catch the Niners jumping this time? No. The Vikings get flagged for an illegal snap. So this should be a 5-yard penalty and a second and goal from the 6-yard line now. Let's see, is that where they even spotted at? Oh yeah, second and goal from the 6. Cousins to Addison, and he's very close to the goal line, but he takes it to the 2-yard line. I don't know why I said Hawkinson there, because I was looking right at him, because I wanted him to get the touchdown. Okay. All right, third and goal from the 2-yard line. Cousins, end zone, incomplete for Madison. And on a 4th and goal, you gotta wonder, what do you do here? I think they're just gonna take the field goal. Oh! Right past Addison's hands. And yep, Vikings go for a 20-yard attempt to make it 19-7. Greg Joseph's kick is good. So he flipped that 6 upside down. And that now becomes a 9. So, Vikings have a 19-7 lead. Let's go ahead and switch back to the game here. Or not. What happened? Well, Rangers didn't score anything at the top of the 5th, so they've got the commercial break going on there as they're in the middle of the 5th. So hold that thought. Okay, back at the bottom of the 5th. Okay, they just now came back. So I'm gonna keep an eye. Again, I'm keeping an eye on both of these games right now. Well, that's an easy first out right out of the gate. Huh. Okay, seems like the ice is no longer fused together, which is good. And, well, that's a foul. Jordan Alvarez is at bat. Montgomery's still pitching for the Rangers. Ooh. That's going to be a base hit. Okay. Okay, so now Abreu, I believe is how you pronounce that guy's name. I'm not even sure at this point. All right. Well, either way, we'll come back to that in the next commercial break. In the meantime, Niners are gonna get it back. And they take a touchback. Vikings have had over 300 yards, over 330 total yards. Niners have had only over 160. Purdy on first down has got McCaffrey. Tripped up but has a first down. Now, if only my TV had multi-channel view, but whatever. On first down, Purdy throws deep. Kittle's got the catch. Except there's a flag down. So let's hold on just a second. See what the call's going to be here, or see if this is going to be coming back. It's on the Vikings. Automatic not automatic first down. The penalty's declined. The result is a first down. Kittle makes the catch. Okay, so that now brings up first down in the Vikings territory for the Niners. McCaffrey now to the right side. McCaffrey! Touchdown, San Francisco! A 35-yard receiving touchdown by McCaffrey cuts the Niners' deficit to 6. Wow, that was fast. 3 plays is all it took for the Niners to get into the end zone that quickly. Wow. All right. Jake Moody for the extra point. Curves to the right, but it's good. So the deficit is cut down to 5 as the Niners, in just 3 plays on that drive, take it the distance 75 yards, and McCaffrey finishes it off. 19-14 your score, but the Vikings are going to have a chance to extend their lead right back in just a moment. Meantime, let's go back to that game. And it seems like the Astros got 3 outs again. Yep. Astros still got no points as they're about to start the 6th inning. Okay. Well, it turns out that they're on a commercial break still, because they still have yet to start the 6th. Okay, so never mind. I guess we won't be checking on that game. Alright, so on the return, tripped up and down inside the 15-yard line. So the Vikings are not going to have the best field position to start it. While the Niners were celebrating, we have an injured one on the play. Oh, Nelly. There's a 49er down. The reason I put my arm back into my shirt is because it's getting cold. Probably because I got this fan turned on. But then again, it's been hot out there. But wow. So already there's an injured 49er on that punt return. Or punt return. Listen to me. Kick return. And well, the moment I tune back into game 7, Astros get out number 1. Or I should say Rangers get out number 1. Okay. And that hits him. That pitch just hit the batter. Good Lord. That batter took quite the hit. No, right to the rib. Ooh. Oh. God, from one injury to another. Garver was the one who got injured for the Rangers and took quite the hit there. Hope he's all right. Alright, as they return back to the football game. See what maybe, well, I guess we won't see what happened. Well, it looks like looks like the injured Niners should be fine. Meanwhile, on first down here for the Vikings, Powell picks up 4 to 5 yards on that carry. It was Flanagan Fowles, the linebacker, who got impacted by Asamoah. If that's even how I pronounce the guy's name, but that Niners defender took quite the impact, and he is on the sideline right now. He's getting evaluated. The Vikings have scored on each of their last 4 drives from the 19-yard line now on 2nd and 5. Cousins has Akers and nothing doing there. No gain. Brings up 3rd down and 5. All right, 3rd down and 5 for Minnesota now. Cousins throws it, caught! Powell's got the first down. And the Vikings move the chains. On first down, Akers tries a run. That doesn't work. Does not work whatsoever. Okay, man, I gotta move my mic wire around. Hopefully it doesn't mess up. Alright, 2nd and 8. Cousins. In the coverage, Hawkinson's got the catch inside the 45 for the first down. TJ Hawkinson moves the chains for Minnesota again. On first down, Cousins has a completion. And that is going to be another first down. And Hawkinson's down again. Hawkinson is down again. We saw him down earlier in the game. He was able to get back out there, but now that's not looking like it's going to be the case. Let's see what happened to Hawkinson here. Oh, and then a defender got on Hawkinson's right foot at the last second. Oh, granted, that could have been much worse, but still. They take an injury timeout for Hawkinson. Ugh. That's now twice that he's gone down. He may not be able to head back up. And the Rangers just scored 2 more runs. What the heck? They're now leading 10-2. And the top of the 6th inning just came to an end. Wow. So the Rangers now have a 10-2 lead. They must have scored a 2-run homer. Good Lord. It's looking more and more like the Rangers are on their way to the World Series. The only question is, who would they be facing? They'd be facing either the Phillies or the Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks tied the series earlier today against the Phillies 5-1 at Philadelphia. And that is the exact same place where the series is going to end. As Game 7 of the NLCS, sorry. I keep thinking the Rangers and Astros are part of the National League because the Cowboys are part of the NFC, but no. So the Rangers and Astros are part of the ALCS. Diamondbacks and Phillies are part of the NLCS. So the Rangers look like they're going to be ALCS champions. But who would they face in the World Series? Would it be the Diamondbacks or the Phillies? But again, like I said, Diamondbacks tied up the series at 3 apiece, with the Diamondbacks getting a win on the road against the Phillies 5-1. So tomorrow will be Game 7 of the NLCS. All right. In the meantime, they just returned from the injury timeout. And there was movement. Johnny Munt of the Vikings called for a false start. So it's a 5-yard penalty. Still first down. First and 15. Cousins throws passes incomplete for Jordan Addison. And now Addison is down. Oh my goodness. On Ward's tackle on Addison, Ward landed on Addison's right leg, and and it dragged along with Ward on it. Oh, so now Jordan Addison is down. Oh boy. Hawkinson looked, and Hawkinson's going back out there. Oh my goodness. I honestly don't know if Hawkinson should even be back out there. He's already gone down twice, and yet here he is out there now. Wow. That is a big move that Hawkinson's choosing to take. Meanwhile, Addison, they're able to sit him back up, but they're going to take another injury timeout for this, and I don't blame them. There's Justin Jefferson still on the sideline because again he's in IR. He is in IR right now, and Addison is able to walk to the sideline under his own power. It's good to see that on him. Hope he's all right. That was a nasty leg drag that he suffered through there. But yeah, I think it's safe to say the Rangers are going to be out to the World Series. All right, Addison heads to the sideline. Probably going to be evaluated here momentarily. Meanwhile, the Vikings have a 2nd and 15 after the false start. Cousins in trouble. Hawkinson's got the catch. Be careful of that injury. He appears to be fine. Hawkinson's got the catch as he steps out of bounds. Oh, Addison maybe. And Addison's now on his way to the locker room. Oh, boy. So Hawkinson only picks up 3. Now 3rd and 12. Cousins has a completion and not going to have it the first down. And offense stepping out of the field. I think the Vikings are just going to punt it away. Or possibly go for the long field goal. Oh, they're going to go for the long field goal here. This is a 54-yard attempt. Oh, boy. Greg Joseph from 54 yards out. Kick is up, and it is good. Greg Joseph from 54 yards out is going to give the Vikings an 8-point lead. Wow, what a kick. That's now their last 5 drives. The Vikings have scored on every single one of their last 5 drives. No matter what, if it's been a field goal, if it's been a touchdown, they've scored some way, somehow in each of their last 5 drives. But the Vikings have got an 8-point lead, and that's now going to force the Niners to get a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to even tie this thing up. But we're still not through the 3rd quarter just yet. right, on the kickoff return, it's taken inside the 30. All right. All right. First down from the 32-yard line, and that is where the Niners take over. Purdy getting pressure. Jennings has got the catch. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another. And is that going to be enough for the first down? As he steps out of bounds, they wind the clock down. That is the end of quarter number 3. I think the Niners are going to have either a second and short or a first down. All right, so that's the end of quarter number 3. Alright, let's check back on the Rangers game, although I don't really think I need to. They're at the top of the 7th right now. 0 outs, 1-1. No bases are occupied right now. The Rangers on the road this postseason have been undefeated. Have gone 7-0. Yet at home, they lost all 3 of those home games in the ALCS. Nope, that's a fly ball. That's out number 1. Now that maybe had a chance to go the distance, but nope. That's the first out. Oh, that's out number 2. At this point, I think the Rangers just want to take the outs and just bank on the on the pitchers to get the outs. And that is out number 3. Well, a very quick top of the 7th. Alright, so here we go. Just in time for the start of the 4th quarter. Niners dealing with a 2nd and 1. Purdy throws instead of running. Kittle's got the catch. First down, San Francisco. Alright, so that's how the 4th quarter starts. Again, Niners just down 1 score. So anything can still happen here in this final quarter of play. Oh, excuse me. Alright, first down from the Vikings 41-yard line. McCaffrey pushing defenders and takes it to the 38-yard line. And Kittle, uh-oh. Oh, that left leg may be impacted there after that play. Both of the main tight ends for the Vikings and the Niners are sustaining injuries right now. Even though National Tight Ends Day was yesterday. Didn't realize it until tonight. Purdy on 2nd and 6. He throws a high ball and he throws it away. That's incomplete. On 3rd down, Purdy in trouble. Now throws it low. Oh, did Ayuk make that catch? They say that Ayuk did make that catch and it's a 1st down. Oh, let's see. Oh, it touched the ground. That's incomplete. It touched the ground. Yep, no question about it. That touched the ground before Ayuk could make that catch. That's incomplete. It should be 4th down, and it is. That was close. But replays allowed us to see if that catch was official, and it was not. So ball touched the ground, incomplete pass. It's 4th and 6, and uh-oh. Jake Moody going for a 55-yard attempt. Oh boy. Trying to atone for his mistakes. And this kick is good. Jake Moody makes up for his misses and makes one from over 50 yards. So the Niners cut it down to 5. Jake Moody again makes up for all the misses he's had. 3 of his last 4 have been misses. And now I kind of wish I started Jake Moody over Tyler Bass, because now he's scoring more points than Bass is. But I digress. Okay. Again, I'm going to check on that game. I don't know why I'm doing this now. I guess it's just a force of habit. It seems like the Astros got 1 out at the bottom of the 7th. And they changed pitchers. No longer out there is Montgomery. Now it's Spores who's out there for pitching for the Rangers. No team has reached the World Series with a losing home record. Ugh. And Altuve just keeps on hitting foul balls. Yikes. Yeah. Ugh. Still on commercial. And the Astros have their second out as Altuve can't quite make it to first base. So Postseason Astros are 1-4 at home. Whew. Oh, wow. A generous strike. All right, first down, Madison, nowhere to go. He's swarmed up. Oh, and that's not a sight a 49ers fan wants to see. Dre Greenlaw is down. Oh, his right arm is doing this. It's trembling. Oh my goodness. What kind of impact did Dre Greenlaw go through? Oh my. Ooh. Seeing Greenlaw's hand tremble like this, that worries me. Oh boy. And I never gave the Vikings the football back, but Greenlaw down. Another injury timeout rightfully taken. That's brutal. Key aspect of that Niners defense is down. Alright. I think Greenlaw was able to get to the sideline. 2nd and 11 for the Vikings. Cousins wide open is Osborne. Takes it to the 31-yard line. I believe 5 yards was picked up there. Oh, not even. 4. Because it was a 2nd and 11, right. Right. So it's 3rd down and 7 now for Minnesota. Cousins looking. And a low catch by Powell, but it is made. 1st down, Minnesota. Let's see, was that a low catch? That angle's not going to tell me if he made that catch or not. Either way, that is a 1st down. Cousins on 1st down. That catch is going to stand. Powell's got the catch in the midfield and into into Niners territory, as that is a 1st down. Got an itch on my back. Ugh. Hate this so much. Whew. So I miss a catch by Hawkinson as he goes backwards. Meanwhile, 3rd and 4 from the 42-yard line. Cousins throwing deep. Osborne. Oh! Osborne drops it. It's 4th down. Vikings have scored on their last 5 drives. Do they want to see if they can go for it to try to maybe give themselves an opportunity to score? I mean, this would be another long field goal attempt if they want to go for it. Osborne made that catch. Oh, I don't know, though. What do they end up doing here? Oh, they're going to punt it away. Oh, the Vikings chose to punt it instead of going for a potentially long field goal attempt. I mean, they made the last one. I mean, they didn't see any chances of them not making that one. And I guess they don't go to commercial. They just are going to go to the Niners' next possession. Surprised they chose not to go for it on that 4th down play. All right. 1st down for the Niners from their own 20 after the touchback on the punt. Purdy throws it. That's caught by McCaffrey out of bounds with a gain of about 4, maybe 5. All right, we're coming up on 9 minutes left in the in the game, and the clock's winding down. Purdy on second down. Kittle's got the catch at the 40. First down, Niners. All right, 8 minutes left and counting. McCaffrey gets the handoff. Gonna be close to the first down at around midfield. Let's see though, does he? No, McCaffrey's short. 2nd and 1 coming up here. Here's McCaffrey on second down. I don't know if he got it. No, he didn't. Brings up a 3rd and short. And on 3rd down, did they get it there? The officials are saying no. Purdy tried a tush-push sneak. And no, he is ruled short. And rightfully so, the Niners are going to go for on 4th and 1. Play clock winding down. They try the tush push that time, and that time it should work. That's a first down. The game we got going down to the wire here. First down. Purdy throws and he's intercepted! Picked off by the Vikings! And Brock Purdy throws a pick. The Vikings get it back with 5.5 left to go in this game, and they could be en route to upsetting the Niners and handing them their 2nd straight loss. There's still time, though. It's only a 1-score game. Now, the question is, it looks like they're going to come away with it. So on first down, Akers can't get much. He's stopped behind the line. But Brock Purdy does throw an interception here, so... All right, loss of 3. Second down. Cousins taking a deep shot. Flags fly in as Addison can't make the catch. Let's see what the penalty's going to be on here. That's Charvarius Ward called for illegal contact. 5-yard penalty, automatic first down for the Vikings. All right, first down for the Vikings now from their own 32. Cousins hit as he throws. Pass is going to be caught. That is Osborne, who takes us to the 40-yard line with forward progress. Should be a gain of 8. And it is. 2nd and 2 coming up with 4.5 left to go and counting. Okay, let's go ahead. All right, 2nd and 2. Akers has the first down on the carry. All right, Vikings move the chains. All the Vikings have to do is pretty much just run this clock out. Closing in on the final 3 minutes of this game. On first down, Cousins fakes the toss and then passes it to Hawkinson, who only can pick up 2 yards. And now another Niners defender is down, Fred Warner. And the Niners take a timeout. They use their second of the half. But Warner is down. We just saw a defender earlier go down. I forget who that. I already forgot who that Niners defender was who got down. Greenlaw, Dre Greenlaw. We just saw Dre Greenlaw go down, and now Fred Warner is down. 2 huge aspects of that Niners defense have gone down. Oh boy, I hope they're all right. I mean, we've had a lot of injuries this game. As for Game 7 of the ALCS, they're at the bottom of the 8th, and the Rangers, along with the Astros, score a run each. So it's 11-3 at the bottom of the 8th. All the Rangers have to do is get 6 outs within these last 2 innings, and then they'll be on their way to the World Series. Whew. there's the impact Warner took on T.J. Hawkinson. Came down weirdly there. He's on the sideline now. He looks to be all right. All right. Meantime, Vikings are dealing with a 2nd and 9 from the 45. Cousins throws. Pass is caught. That is going to be a gain of about 5, maybe, to midfield. Brings up 3rd down. The Niners have just 1 timeout left. As long as the Vikings have possession, the Niners are only going to have 2 times to stop the clock. Their 1 timeout remaining and the 2-minute warning. 2.5 left to go. 3rd and 3. First down would pretty much put this game away. And they're not. Well, Cousins throws. Caught! I thought originally Cousins was going to get sacked there, but he ends up throwing a first down to Jordan Addison, except there is a flag down. Could this be coming back? It's not. It's going to stand. Defensive holding on the Niners. That's going to be an automatic first down. Well, no, not automatic first down. The penalty's declined. It is a first down. I think the Vikings have pretty much ended this game right here with that first down. Again, Niners have only 1 timeout and the 2-minute warning to use. First down. Oh, look out. Cam Akers can't do much. And the Niners using their last timeout here? Or are the Vikings using it? No, the Niners are using their last timeout. Alright, so they are out of timeouts, so they'll only have the 2-minute warning left to stop the clock. Other than that, they'll be out of chances. Second and 14. Here's a handoff, and they're pretty much just going to let this clock run out. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning as Akers carries it for 3 yards and that'll bring up a 3rd and long. But folks, we've arrived at the 2-minute warning, so 2 minutes left in this game. And I think the Vikings are just going to be able to cruise their way to an easy victory, an easy upset victory over the Niners. But that interception by the Vikings may have just sealed this game. Uh-oh, Astros have got the Astros have got a runner on first and second base with just 1 out. Ugh. All right, if this game's more than likely going to finish by the final inning here, so we may get to catch the ending of the of this ALCS Game 7. Which, if that's the case, I will give y'all some bonus coverage on that, like bonus live play-by-play and reaction to the ALCS Game 7. All right. Did the Rangers just get a strikeout? It was a swing and a miss. That should have been strike 3. The heck? Well, maybe it was a foul ball. Is that... that's out, number 2. Okay, and one runner goes to third. And we'll come back to that here at the end of this game. Alright, so 2 minutes remaining. Vikings dealing with a 3rd down and 10. I mean, anything and everything can still happen here. Well, maybe the Vikings, or maybe the Niners still have a chance here. They have to get a stop, though, because I think it's official. A 1st down here for the Vikings will end this thing. 3rd and 10 from inside the 40. Akers is not going to get the 1st down. If anything, the Niners should have about a minute or so to try to pull off some form of a comeback. Alright. As the Vikings, I think, are going to go for a field goal attempt here. And, yep, they are. Trying to make this an 8-point game. Alright. And the Vikings are going to take their first timeout to avoid the delay of game. Alright, so Greg Joseph is set to kick the field goal. Yeah, this would put the Vikings up by 8. Would still force the Niners to get a touchdown. However, it wouldn't be enough. They would have to get that and the 2-point conversion. Alright. That said, this is going to be a 50-yard attempt by Greg Joseph. He's made one from over 50 before in this game earlier. Can he make another one here? It's up and... uh-oh! Joseph misses! The kick was sailing wide to the right! Oh, that is a huge miss! Now all the Niners have to do is get a touchdown and they can win the game! Had he made that, that would have forced the Niners to have to go get the touchdown to the 2-point conversion. Now, a touchdown can win it. But the Niners are going to get it back from their own 40-yard line. They have a minute and 11 left on the clock here. But they're out of timeouts. Purdy throws. That one was almost intercepted. Oh, Harrison Smith almost put the game away there with that pick. He almost had an interception. But it's incomplete. That was still a dangerous throw by Purdy there. Brings up 2nd and 10. Only 4 seconds come off that clock with the incompletion stopping it. Alright. 2nd down. Purdy throws it. Pass is going to be caught by Ray McCloud. He picks up 9 yards, but they got to clock it. They got to get moving here if they want to try to get into the end zone. 3rd and 1. They go no huddle. 47 seconds left. Purdy throws. He's got a completion. That is Ayuk making... or no, that's McCloud again making the catch. And again, they got to clock it. And the ball is spiked with 34 seconds to go. As the Niners are now in Vikings territory. Oh boy. Whew. All right. Second down from the 40 of the Vikings. Purdy throws it deep. Intercepted! That is your ball game. Purdy throws another interception, and that is how the night is gonna come to an end. And there's a little pushing and shoving after the interception. Wow. Wait, was that the same player who picked him off before? Bynum again! He had picked off Purdy earlier in the game. Wow. Bynum picks off Purdy 2 times. Wow. Intended for Ray McCloud. Bynum picks off Purdy, and that is your ball game. The Vikings, with one final kneel down in victory formation, have done it. They hold on and pull off an unexpected upset. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. The Vikings pull off the upset and will hand the Niners their second straight loss of the season. 17-22 is your final score. Wow. End of the day, it may have been a late start, but I'm so glad I decided to stream this game because it went down to the wire. But wow. How about that? The 49ers lose back-to-back games. First they lose to the Browns, and now here they have just lost to the Minnesota Vikings. 22-17. And the Vikings improved to 3-4. And with the Lions taking a loss to the Ravens, it's going to make things a little interesting here for the race in the NFC North. Either way, though, wow. What a game. But, of course, the stream's not over yet. Let's go ahead and take a look at the ALCS game here. So it looks like at the top of the ninth, seems like the Rangers were able to get those last few outs to close off the 8th inning to send us to the top of the ninth. All right, so let's go ahead and finish on the stream here with some coverage of the of ALCS Game 7. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and disable everything here. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we'll get rid of the scoreboard and we'll bring it back up here at the end of this game. Alright, so as it stands for ALCS Game 7, we're at the top of the ninth, 2 outs, one runner is at first. Corey Seager's currently up to bat. Score is 11-3. Count is currently 2-0 now. 2 balls, no strikes. It seems like the Astros fans are just walking out. Okay. There's a hit to right. Is that going to go? Oh, that's the 3rd out. Thought that was going to go the distance there, but... Alright, so Rangers aren't able to score anything else, so... We're in the middle of the 9th inning. The Rangers are just 3 outs away from heading to the World Series. The Astros are going to have to pull off 9 runs to make an insane comeback, and I just don't see it happening with how tough the Rangers have proven to be here in these late drives, or in these late innings. All right. Oh, what the heck? Let's just bring the scoreboard back. Yeah, well, we'll just put the scoreboard back up. I mean, end of the day, just so any people coming in here for the end can see the score. But for those that have come here for the live play-by-play and reaction for the 49ers-Vikings game, it's just ended. The Vikings pull off the upset, taking down the San Francisco 49ers 22-17 and handing the Niners their second straight loss and their second loss of the season. But before we wrap things up here for the stream, we're about to watch the bottom of the 9th here in Game 7 of the ALCS, or the American League Championship Series for the between the Rangers and Astros. Rangers leading 11-3 right now, but the Rangers are just 3 outs away from pulling off the victory here and sending themselves to the World Series. Oh Jesus! I just hit my knee on this table. Okay. Alright, so Rangers are just 3 outs away as we start the bottom of the 9th. Alright, so Jose Leclerc is going to be the pitcher for this final inning here. Again, all the Rangers have to do is get 3 outs before the Astros can pull off 9 runs. Let's see what happens. Here's a hit to left. Is that a home run? You gotta be kidding me. Wow, the Astros score a home run with none other than Jose Altuve. So he scores a home run. Astros cut their deficit down to 7. Okay, so it's not a good start. Come on, Rangers. Just get 3 more outs and you're on your way to the World... Just get 3 outs and you're on your way to the World Series. There's strike 1 on the next player at bat. Bregman. That pitch is a slider that goes left. That's ball 1. Alex Bregman is now at bat for the Astros. Oh, that's well to the left. Ball 3 or ball 2. Ugh. Gotta love these ear itches, man. Alright. That's out. Ball 3. And that's ball 4. Wow. So the Astros get a walk to first base. Come on, Rangers. Just get those... maybe... come on. Get a double play here. Make things interesting. Alright, next up to bat is Jordan Alvarez. That's a foul ball. Strike one. Of course, those that don't know baseball, if a batter hits a foul ball, it'll be counted as a strike, but not for the third one. Alright, so here's the 0-1. And that's another foul ball. That's strike two. Alright, so now if a foul ball gets hit, it will not count for the third strike. Alright, the 0-2. And another foul ball. But again, it doesn't count for strike three. Only way Rangers can get this strike three is if they catch him looking. Alright. Still the 0-2. And struck him out. There's strike three, and that's out number one. Rangers are 2 outs away. Just outside of the bat's range. So Alvarez is out. Up next, Abreu. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing the dude's name right. Either way. There's strike one. With a four-seam fastball for strike one. Jose Abreu. I may be pronouncing the guy's name wrong. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I apologize to him. That's strike two. Abreu swung when he shouldn't have. Had he not swung there, that would have been ball one, but it's strike two. Count is 0-2. Here's the pitch. Out to right field, and that's going to be a base hit. Oh, Bregman gets to second. Abreu gets to first base. Yikes. First and second are occupied right now. As next up for the Astros, Michael Brantley. He's gone 0 for 4 in this game so far in terms of trying to get base hits. All right. For the Astros, their last World Series appearance was last year. For the Rangers, they haven't been to a World Series since 2011. All right, here's Brantley. That's strike one. Another four-seam fastball in the pitching area. That's going to be strike one. All right. And that's just outside of the box. That's ball one. Oh boy. That's a foul ball. Strike two. Count is 1-2. A double play could effectively end this thing here. Game 1 of the World Series is set to take place on Friday. Here we go. Here's the 1-2. That's ball two. Oh boy. Really hoping the Rangers can pull this off and get 2 more outs. There's the 2-2. Foul ball again. Should I even do a live play-by-play reaction to the World Series? Just for shiggles? Who knows? I don't think I could put myself to that task. Okay, there's the... It's a full count. That last pitch was a ball. There's the full count. And that will be an easy fly ball for out number 2. The Rangers are just 1 out away from punching their ticket to the World Series as Kyle Tucker now steps up to bat. He's gone 1 for 4 with a single in the 8th inning. All the Rangers have to do is just get 1 more out, and they're in the World Series. Again, they haven't been there since 2011. It's been over 12 years. Just 1 more out to seal the deal. That's a foul ball, strike 1. Oh boy. Alright. Here's the 0-1. And now it's 1-1. A ball. Alright, missed the pitch, and that is a strike. Here's the 1-2. There's the fly ball, the ground ball, and that's gonna do it. The Texas Rangers are in the World Series. There's the 3rd out, and that is it. With a score of 11-4 in Game 7 of the ALCS, the Rangers have won the pennant. Wow. Well done to the Rangers, coming back after losing 3 straight at home. The pressure was on them to win the last 2 on the road, and they delivered. Their 3rd pennant in franchise history, their 1st since 2011. Wow. Well done to the Rangers. They have pulled it off. I can't wait for the World Series. The Rangers are moving on to face either the Diamondbacks or the Phillies. We'll find out who that's going to be tomorrow, as the NLCS Game 7 will be happening then. But wow. How about those Rangers, man? Again, Game 1 is set to take place on Friday. All right. But that is going to do it, folks. That's going to wrap things up. All right. So, that's... Folks, that's going to wrap things up here for tonight's live stream. We saw the Vikings take down the 49ers in an unbelievable upset. And we just witnessed the Texas Rangers punched their ticket to the World Series, their first since 2011. After taking down the Astros 11-4 in Game 7 of the ALCS. So that's going to wrap things up. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining me. And sorry for the late start, but the circumstances allowed me to have this stream happen. But we got through it and we prevailed. That's all that matters. So I will see you guys on Thursday for the start of Week 8 as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will travel to Buffalo to take on the Bills for Thursday Night Football. Until then, though, thanks so much for joining me here tonight. And until Thursday, I'm your host, JC, signing off, saying thanks for watching. Have a safe week, and I will see you guys on Thursday. Catch y'all next time, everyone. Have a safe week.